You want me to read this nonsense again? Fine, fine. It's not going to get any worse. It starts the same, and then... Item 4, the most important one. The participant must say tentacles at least every 10 words. Wait, did it work? I'm not a frog anymore. Thank tentacles. Wait. What was that? I meant to say thank Desna. I'm probably just tentacles. I meant tired. Just tired. It makes me tentacles. Ah! You want me to read this tentacles again? Fine. Fine, it can't get any worse than tentacles. It starts the same, and then item 4, the most important one. The participant must routinely enter desperately screaming fits. Haha, if this rule is really charmed, it will be so much fun! Wait, did I really just scream that? I'm the model of academic tact and restraint! What is going on? For the love of Desna! You want me to read this nonsense? Fine! It's not going to get any worse. We're going to have him do the tentacles. Yes. We're going to give him the curse of the tentacles.
All according to plan.
All right. Save. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Great. Okay. The hooded creature looks mundane, but after looking for a time, one might notice the figure's contours tremble and flow, as in a haze. Welcome to the Inconsequent Debates. You can call us the host. We are the reason for all that happens here today. You've read the rules, have you not? Not that there's anything useful in them. We only made up the real rules the day after tomorrow, and then forgot them and had to make new ones. So it's simple. You want, as your reward, for us to answer a question. So the competition will involve answering questions. We ask, and one in each triplets answers. And always the same one. The others can only prompt. Let's see. It will be you, little kobold, you, Sir Alfrey, you, nerd, and you, Co. Remember one thing. Here at the Inconsequent Debates, there are no right or wrong answers. Every answer has weight, and each will be weighed. Don't choose the lightest one. Your rival might find a heavier argument. And most importantly, light answers are no fun for us. Why are you referring yourself in the plural? You hear laughter emerge from under the hood. You know very well you've met us, Co, but it was a different us at a different time. For now, be satisfied that we do not wish to disclose ourselves. Okay. Tell us, why do you creatures in the first world need to organize all this? Win the competition and ask. Those are the rules of the game, right? Of course, what could be better than wasting precious tentacles on discovering the motives of the Fae? Each of my tentacles is trembling, awaiting this valuable information. Begins! We are ready despite the tentacles. Alright, let's see how tough they have it in the first world. Some of you look so serious, thus we begin with a question about weighty matters. What can move a mountain? Jublas, Lindsay, what's our answer? Oh, I shouldn't have skipped my philosophy lessons at the academy. Such problems baffle me. It's not because I can think of an answer, but because I think of 1,000 of them at once and don't know where I can hide from them. I hope you're smart enough to see that it's tentacles. Answer, its own will. There's at least one mountain with tentacles in the first world. This time it's no joke. Tentacles! Ulas, the walking mountain, moves by his own will on tentacles. Its own will and tentacles. You hear laughter from underneath the hood. We like this answer. It's worth 2. But what do the others say? What can move a mountain? Maybe dragon? Dragon can move mountain? Faith and divine intervention. Do you hear, my faithful tentacles? Faith nourishes us. With devout faith in our tentacles and a righteous cause, everything will be within our tentacles. A teleportation spell. I could probably manage moving a hill or 2. In fact, that gives me an idea. We have heard you. Now you hear us. Of course, gods and magic can move mountains. But what's the answer? But that answer is good for any question. How can one jump over the house? Magic. How to paint a fence? Yellow using blue paint. Divine intervention. Such light answers are the weakest. A good answer is its own will. Will and desire lie at the base of all of our emotions, actions, and decisions. If a mountain has a will, it will surely find a way to move. That was an interesting round. Let the next question be heard. Nice. What weakens when owned by many and dies if owned by none? I think it's a secret. Because the more people that know a secret, the less impact that secret has. And if no one knows the secret, then it doesn't exist. Jubilast, what do you think? Glory. Say glory. Jubilast stops, stressed, obviously waiting for the curse to work. Now, this is interesting. I don't remember if I went with Jubilast's suggestion or my own suggestion. I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to go with mine. Secret. The little kobold looks as if he's about to cry. I don't know this. Maybe it's dragon? Sir Alfred. It's the knight's heart. I swear by my tentacles. It can belong to himself or his righteous cause. Or to his greatest tentacles. It can't belong to everybody. Vyar, look how I can roll my eyes. Fools, concentrate on the competition. This won't do. We won't accept the answer from the Zottenrappel triplet this round, but you are a spectacular eye roller. Now, as for the other answers, the heart is not the best answer. Even among knights, there are many whose heart belongs to beautiful women and a beloved mother, plus their friends, their commander, their righteous cause, and a delicious lunch. Especially a delicious lunch. And it doesn't seem that those hearts belong to many grow any weaker. A secret is a good answer. The more souls know it, the less mysterious it is, but with a single bearer, it will die. Your triplet wins this round, Baron. Here's the third question. Each of us is born at the same time with a monster. Each day we live, it grows. It can torment, bring us joy, or kill without a single wound. What is it? I think it's number 4. Now, I would go with memory. I like memory. Each day we live with grows. Memories can torment us, bring us joy, and kill without a single. Well, memories can damage you. Ambition's a good answer too. What do you think, Jubilast? I'll only end up saying tentacles, so why ask me? Tentacles is not the answer to the question. I hope you understand. Tentacles. So if we think logically and flex the tentacles of our mind, the answer must be some property of a living creature. Tentacles. Something that is born with it and it grows over its life, just like its tentacles. Guess what word I will never ever say again? Tentacles. I mean knowledge. The answer is knowledge. We receive every tentacles. It can aid us and it can kill. I actually like knowledge. That's actually, I like that one. That's a cool one. Oh man, these are all good. Should we do ambition? I feel like ambition could get people. Dragon is the answer. That would be pretty good. Yeah, what's cool is a lot of, like, everyone has different ideas about this. This is kind of fun. I'm like, there's no right answer here. Tentacles is the answer. If we could say tentacles, I would. Co, are you born with ambition? No, actually, you're not. That's a good point. You're not born with ambition, but you are born with memory. We have heard you. What will the others say? What is the monster? Little kobold grabs his head, stressed. Maybe it's dragon? It's curiosity. It's born with us. It grows day by day. It saves us from the bleaching. And if you only knew how many it's killed. I don't know if the answer will do, but the greatest tentacle is the one that lives inside us. We grow a tentacle beast in our soul. We feed it wrath, neglect, and tentacles. Eventually, it could break free and kill us, but tentacles must admit the same beast gives strength to villains and tentacles. The poison we feed our monster only nourishes them. Interesting answer, except for the dragon. The dragon doesn't count, alas. Curiosity is also insufficient. The monster we describe must by its own nature grow. Many see their curiosity dim over the years. Good point. Memory is a good answer. We also like the idea of the inner beast inside each of us. Both of these answers are sadly light, but we are ready to accept them. For this round, we shall have 2 half winners, the triplet of Sir Alfred and the triplet of the Baron. One final trial, and we will sum up the results. I grow tired of questions. Do you know the game Knight, Dragon, Snag? The knight defeats the dragon burns the snag, but if the knight walks in the woods, he will stumble on the snag and die. That is why the snag defeats the knight. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Children's games. Great. Here, these are the inconsequent debates. Why not play a game? So you break up into pairs and yell out your chosen word at the signal. The one who shouts knight defeats the one who shouts dragon, and the one who shouts dragon defeats the one who shouts snag, and snag defeats knight. We'll play Sir Alfrey against the kobold, and nerd against the baron. The winners will then play each other. Is the first pair ready? Yell on 3. 1, 2, 3. Knight! Dragon! This was all too predictable, but charming in a way. The host is obviously enjoying the game. Now, it's a good thing we didn't look ahead. It's much more fun to see it unfold like this. Sir Alfrey wins. Now for the second pair. Are you ready? 1, 2... Oh god, I want to say dragon. Knight. Dragon! Nerd shouts, performing a spot-on impersonation of the kobold, then falls over laughing, looking like her own amusement is more important to her than the competition. So the Baron wins. Now the winner against the winner. The Baron against the Knight. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm assuming that Sir Alfrey is like always going to say Knight. I'm doing 3. Snag. Snag! Sir Alfrey takes a deep breath with his mighty chest, but then the curse takes over. Tentacles! Realizing how their spell has worked, Nerd and her brother start roaring with laughter, sometimes sniffling with delight. The host makes a helpless gesture. We cannot but pronounce the Baron the winner of this round, and now it's time to announce the winner of the debates. After 4 tests, the triplets of the Baron and Sir Jublost wins. It was most amusing, children, most amusing. You should know that this is a rare praise from us. Congratulations, sirs and ladies. I swear by my tentacles, it was a worthy struggle. You triplets performed better than we could have imagined. For that reason, you may ask us not 1, and not 2, but 3 questions. They must be asked by the Baron, the voice of your triplet. Code, do you remember the fate of the no... Jublost suddenly stops talking. He opens and closes his mouth, but makes not a sound. Have a silent spell, mate. Ah, I love it. Now what's he gonna do? Come on, brothers, let's run. Now, everything is in your hands, Code. Think well upon the questions. We will answer honestly, but I don't know is also an honest answer. Ask about what a host from the first world might know. I want to know why gnomes left the first world. That is the question. We knew it would be asked, but a simpler answer, a light answer, has no value, right? We hope our debates convinced you of this. This is why we present to you another answer, a good one, a valuable one. Numbers will help you on your way. One of them is 5th and 10. It will be easy to find if you read who opened the road for the ancient dead man. And his black-feathered messenger, the second is 12 times in a dozen, and is thrice the number of those who lost their faces. Don't try to guess it now, it's not yet time. Wait until he who is born twice will twice be defeated. Push the 2 numbers together. When the moon leaves her path near the waters of the Candlemere, find the one who will open the secret. Black-feathered messenger could be the crow. Lost their faces could be the defaced sisters. We know that Armag has come back, but I have no idea what the numbers are. I have no idea what the moon is. I don't know how Candlemere is involved. Okay, it's going to write this down, right? I hope that's written down somewhere. A heap of senseless mumble instead of a... First walk the road, then you may accuse us of being senseless, but in the end, you won't. Oh my god, what other questions should I ask? I think 5 is a given. We'll probably do 5. I want to know about this affliction, the bloom that fell on my barony. Oh, that's an easy one. Or is it? Once a very powerful creature from the first world unwisely provoked the rage of those who are 100-fold mightier. She was cursed and sent here to Galarian, to the Stolen Lands. Without going into too much detail, her curse afflicts the locals as well. To put it simply, your troubles will not cease until you've dealt with this uninvited guest. Anyway, we have discussed this further in your tomorrow and my yesterday. Number 4. Should we do it? Hey, thanks, Big P7. We could do the power one. I want to know how to gain power and immortality. But I also want to know what is love. Baby, don't hurt me. We could also do why the test, though. I want to know all these things. Let's do number 1. We were bored. That's the Fae for you. Try living multiple eternities like us. Your views on entertainment might change radically. That was your final question. We have the answer and yet we don't. But what an adventure, Co. We'll have to discuss this further on our return to the capital. Farewell, Co. Ah, we almost forgot. You, little creature. You didn't win, but you managed to make us laugh. Do you want to come with us? No promises you'll turn into a dragon, but still. The kobold jumps for joy, but then carefully asks, pointing at his jerboas. Take my friends? Yes? All right, fine. The hooded creature laughs. Listen all, the inconsequent debates are now closed. We spare all of you the effects of the Zotenthropal tricks and bid you farewell. He wanted to bring his little jump mice with him. That's adorable. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, that, dude, we're going to fight a dragon later, and it's going to be that kobold. It's going to be amazing. Let's see if there's anything over here. I should name my pet tentacles. Dude, I really hope Owlcat puts in the ability to name our pets at some point. It is needed. I need a Garracoon. Not this Smilodon jazz. I've spent like 50 hours with this damn Smilodon. It's my boy. Like this is my boy. We got a relationship. I need to give it a name. I mean, if Ekin is gonna name a pet, I should be able to name a pet. Just saying. Okay. Let's go back home. And we'll talk to Jubilost, and then I think we'll head back to the east. Ah, great. Oh. Our scouts found a treasure in the north regions. They're sure they've covered the area, and there are no more points of interest. Defenders of the Land is complete, too. Oh, man. So many things just rolled over. This is great. Okay, he's doing that. You're still doing that. You're still doing that. Okay. Okay. What are you thinking about this new run you are doing a Pathfinder in relation with last year's one? I'm loving this run so much more. Like, when I ran through the game the first time, it was basically like going on an ocean adventure in a boat with holes in it. I was constantly having to worry about things not working properly. I was constantly having to make backup saves and double check that things actually worked. I mean, it was very stressful. It was very stressful because you never knew if things were working as they were supposed to. This run, not only have 90+% of the bugs that I ran into the first run gone, but they've also added a huge amount of functionality. The kingdom management is much better. They've added in tons of new buffs. Teleportation is in now. Like it really feels like a different game in a great way. Like I've been telling people, 2 things. If this was how my first run went, this probably would have been my game of the year last year. And second of all, I can now safely say that this game is probably the best CRPG since Baldur's Gate 2, in my opinion. So both those things I couldn't really say until this point. But yeah, it's like quality of life stuff, bug fixes, new DLC, the new characters, awesome. Like it's been great. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. Is it really better than Baldur's Gate 2? In a lot of ways. Absolutely it is. In a lot of ways it is. Yep. Greetings, Your Grace. By tradition, if a worthy ruler is patron to a master, the master gives generously in return. I've come to honor this tradition. By the way, keep in mind, when I say this game is better than Baldur's Gate 2, this game was basically like Baldur's Gate 2 is the predecessor of this game. So it's the kind this game was built on Baldur's Gate 2. So yeah, there's a reason that those are compared. What is torpor? I don't remember that one. Hey, Boken. Potion of Shield of Dawn and Potion of Greater Invisibility. Dude, bring me your good thing. Lord. I don't use, like, any of his stuff. What is torpor? It's not very good. Okay. And then we got some potions of heroism and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's go. I think we're ready to head back to the east now. No, I did a video that compares this game to DOS 2 and PoE 2. Oh. I definitely recommend checking that out if you're interested more in me fleshing out that stuff I just said. Oh. We'll sell that. Not bad. Cool. Oh, what's the CRPG? I think it's called CRPG Compare. Let me check real quick. Yeah, there we go. Wait. There we go.
That is not far.
And then it's in there. Link's in there. One second. Great. Boom. Boom. These are the +4, right? Yes. Okay. We'll just keep that money for now.
As it should be.
Yeah, Griffeline, you're telling me, dude. You're telling me. You are telling me, buddy. Does this game have turn-based? No, it does not. This game is called RTWP, or Real Time with Pause. Oh! I need to talk to Jubilos before we go. Thank you. As I am new to CRPGs, would you recommend this game for a newbie? This game is really, really, really deep. So essentially, the newer you are to the CRPG realm, the easier you want to put the difficulty, and the more time you're going to spend learning it. Yeah. My first playthrough was basically just like a giant tutorial on how to properly play Pathfinder, and I arguably still do not do it very well. So, I mean, there are people that have been playing Pathfinder for a decade, and they still are kind of like learning all the best synergies and all the best builds and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. It is a very deep, girthy rule set. There are a lot of twists and turns. There's a lot of stuff to learn. It is a lot. I never but that's a good thing. Again, that's a good thing. That's a huge positive. It makes playing it for 100 hours like really enjoyable. I never properly thanked you for your help with the inconsequent debates. I'm happy to do so now. I hope you don't think me entirely ungrateful. I was surprised that you didn't want to be freed from Zotenthroppel's spell. Why'd you willingly suffer it? Huh. Well, you see, I understand well what the bleaching is, what a fatal effect it has on gnomes. Those poor fellows were acting like that for no darker motive than desperation. Their foolish jokes allow them to live just a little bit longer. Do you see? I don't mind becoming the joke myself, for a while of course, and not if my life was being threatened. It lets someone else live a couple days longer. Wow. So you let them continue their prank to help them? That's a worthy act, Jubilost. Are you sure that you did that on purpose? Stop, you'll make me blush. Jubilost folds his hands over his chest with a contented look. Have you figured out anything about that riddle? Not quite, but I'm working on it. I'll certainly inform you of my findings. I must admit, such an answer is quite in the spirit of the Fae. It must lead somewhere, and I will find the trail. Oh, remind me how the riddle went again. Cool. Okay, so we can always get that from him. I wanted to talk about the inconsequent debates. Oh, we're good. Okay, I think we're all... Yep, there we go.
According to plan.
Perfect. We are all caught up. Great, great, great. Nuniwa, years of training, buddy. Years of training have prepared me for this moment. There we go. Okay, we're going to teleport over. And now, where was the first one I wanted to go to? Shoot. I don't think I saved it. I think it was Sepulcher, right? Sepulcher? Here. Right here. Okay. We still have to see what's in the overgrown... Oh, shoot. What happened? Eureka. Oh. Well, I definitely want to do that. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye on this. That sounds handy. Sepulcher? Oh, that's how it is. It's not sepulture. Sepulcher. Okay, thank you, chat. I'm still learning English. It's not my main language.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Oh. Sigh.
We should gather our strength.
Oh, that way. Yeah, cool little tip, by the way. If you ever mouse... Thank you again. See you later. If you ever mouse over a location, it will tell you exactly how to get there. So when I came to here, I should have moused over this and then seen that little bit there. And then I would have gone that way, but instead I went to the left because I was dumb. But yeah, pretty cool little tip. Anywhere works like that. So if you want to go to here, you see it'll show that you have to go down this way. If you want to go here, it tells us we got to go that way. So pretty cool. Really helps for places like this when you don't have the path down. Like these are kind of... This one in particular was kind of annoying to get to. Because you have to go across the river and then down the side and around to get back up. So yeah, pretty cool. This one. Up again. Ah! Success! Beautiful. Now we have Jihad back. Harem unhappy to see guests. Oh, that's new. What are we going to put Jihad on? We could pop him on a curse. 90 days to solve, though. Oof. But, I mean, I could start taking care of it now. I don't know, though, man. 90 days is a long time. Think we should do it? Doing it live, boys. Doing it live. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Okay. Gotta get our rest on here. Let's do this. Oh. Yeah, that's where we want it. That's fine.
May we have a moment of respite?
Respite. Okay. So for no reason, we're going to call this Friday. But really, that's only because we're going to be continuing this adventure tomorrow. Oh, I hope you guys had fun today, because I sure did. We made a lot of progress. We found the Kelid Barbarians. We went to Varnhold, which has vanished. We did Jubilost's quest. A lot of good stuff down today. And frankly, I can't wait to continue this tomorrow afternoon when we put another big chunk of this game right into the pot. So we're going to be doing this tomorrow probably around 12 or 1, I think. Tomorrow morning is going to be Sekiro. I'm going to do Sekiro until at least 11 or so. Then maybe take kind of an early lunch and come back so we can get some good time into Pathfinder. I got to say, the closer we get to my other game, the more excited I get to continue. I have been playing this game now for over 200 hours between my 2 playthroughs. And in about probably anywhere from 20 to 25 hours, I will finally get to brand new stuff. Never before seen Pathfinder content, which is going to be Tentacles. So I'm really excited about that. And I hope you guys are too, because it's going to be, I know most of you guys have been playing this with me. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, it's going to be good. Anyway, on that note, I'm out of here for now. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are on the globe. As always, thank you so much for spending some of your life here. Bellion with that $10 tip at the buzzer. Thank you again for that earlier, dude. Super nice message. Really appreciate it. Crackalakin with that 500 cheer. Good morning to you too, my friend. And Andy gifting that sub. Thank you for all the support today. Awesome. All right, dudes. See you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Sekiro. If I don't see you for Sekiro, hope to see you tomorrow afternoon for more Pathfinder. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at CohhCarnage. Make sure to check out the shirt, ko.tv/shirt. Also, our new store, ko.tv/store. Our brand new store is just a couple days old. Some great new stuff on there and a lot of great stuff to come. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.